Hello and welcome to Bloom Art. I thought I'd show you a really easy way of painting a maple leaf in watercolour. This is a beginner friendly tutorial. If you've been thinking about starting watercolour maybe for a while now, then this is a perfect time to start, or just give it a try, see what you think. The great thing about leaves as well is they don't have to be perfect, and they are in lots of different colours, so you can actually choose your own colours. It really doesn't matter. So I've already outlined the maple leaf here already, and I've just added water to the leaf, so just make sure you cover it all. Don't use loads and loads of water, you just want like a nice sheen of water on there. And I'm just using some lemon yellow from the Shinhan Pwc range. Again, you don't have to use the specific colours that I'm using or the specific paints that I'm using. Just use whatever you want to use. I'm using quite a big brush from the Silver Black Velvet range, size 10, and it's got a point on it, so I can get into those little corners even though it's quite a biggish brush. Again, use whatever you've got, use whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just keeping it simple, like I say, so don't worry if you make a mistake. And have fun with it as well. I should really say that. Enjoy it, have fun. Don't worry about making a mistake. That's the main point I want to get across. If you are going to use your own colours, that's absolutely fine. Just keep it light. Keep it really light and watery to start off with, because when you add the other colours, you want it all to blend nicely. I'm just adding some olive green, might be sap green, and I've got to admit, I'm really bad at knowing the actual colours. I should really learn. I think this one is burnt sienna. It's like a light brown, but not too light. And I'm just adding it to the bottom of the leaf and to the stem as well. I'm adding the brown just to one side of the leaf, and the idea is to try and give it that transition look from spring to autumn. That's the idea anyway. And just have a play around. If you've got other colours that you want to use, that's absolutely fine. Take your time with it. Pause the video if you need to pause it. The other thing to mention as well is if you are going to do lots of different colours, it's best to allow each layer to dry. Otherwise, it might just become a little bit too muddy, which again is fine for leaves. If that's the effect you want, that is absolutely fine. I'm just adding some green here, some slightly darker green, and just to start giving it a bit more depth to the edges, and just dotting it about wherever you want to dot it. It's absolutely fine. So it's dried now, and I'm just mixing up some green. Like I say, I'm using a limited palette, not too many colours. I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible, and I'm just going on the edges. add in a bit more darker colour to the other side. Okay, so this is dried now. So when you get to this stage, like I said, just let that dry. Mix up some slightly darker brown effect. And what we're going to do is just add in the veins. They don't have to be perfect. In fact, if you look on leaves, they're not always straightforward. And also you can make it as detailed as you'd like. Or if you don't want to do this bit, or if you want to do less lines, less veins, that's absolutely fine as well. I do get a little bit carried away, so I will probably do loads of lines. Just add in some little drops of water, and then the idea is I want some little spots that you sometimes see in the leaves. So I'm just adding some water here and just place it wherever you want. You can do it all over if you want, but I just want it at the bottom of the leaf. And then just hold your brush above the paper and just tap, light gentle taps, tap, tap, tap. It doesn't matter if it goes outside of the leaf, it really does. So I'm just making up some dark colour here. So I'm doing this here. It is actually a tiny bit damp, it's not 100% dry. So you'll see that it does bleed a little bit, but it still actually works. And it's so simple to do, but it's really effective because it just makes the leaf look, it looks like it's folded over. And then just take your time just to fill it how you want it filled. And I hope you can see what I mean by it's coming to life. You don't have to do these bits if you don't want to, but I just feel like I've done it a few times and it just works. Every single time you can just put the folds wherever you want to put the folds. And it doesn't have to be brown either. If you want, you can just do a darker green if that's better for you, or you could do like a darker yellow, orangey type colour. It absolutely doesn't matter, but it just needs to be darker. Found this useful. Like I say, I haven't done very many videos yet. The plan is to do more, but I'd love to know what you think. Did you find it useful? Did you enjoy it? Should I go slower? Should I go quicker? Are you thinking about starting watercolours, or maybe you've stopped doing watercolours and you miss it and you want to get back into it? Use the comments to let me know what you think. And if you did like it, give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. There is a bit more to the video, so with just me adding some more details. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.